Hey, good morning, Moses.
Good morning, Yusuf. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
Great, great.
Okay, so back to our discussion. Is my volume quite okay?
Yes, the volume is good.
Okay, all right. So let's continue with this long discussion we've been having over the past couple of months.
Yeah.
On local exchanges, the next
Yes.
wave of community building.
Mm.
Knowing that these are things going on in America which we think we can learn from.
Mm-hmm.
So we had made quite some progress.
Yes.
And this is where we stopped. We should start from here, which is actually a good point to start from. The vision of local stock exchanges. Right? So, again, the same format. I could probably, just read a paragraph or so, and then we both offer a commentary or an understanding on it as we try to break it down and make it palatable to us here, because these are really American concepts. All right. So throughout most of this country's history, securities were issued by local companies based in specific states, were traded on stock exchanges within each state, and were regulated by each state. So some state exchanges were efficient, honest, and successful, while others were sloppy, corrupt, and uneconomic. So after the Great Depression hit, I think this was what, 1930s?
Yeah, in the 1930s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congress stepped in to place the entire industry under national supervision. So mindful of the principles of federalism, it established a two-tier regulatory regime, a national system overseen by the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, for the creation and trading of stocks across the country. Okay, so that's the national system, and state systems overseen primarily by state regulators for the creation and trading of stock within a given state. All right. So in our situation here, we only have a national system.
Yeah, that's true. We have the Uganda Securities Exchange.
Okay, that would be the equivalent of the
SEC.
Okay, the SEC. Okay, it's the USE. Okay, and we do not have local, like, state systems, huh?
No, we don't. I think that's why we are having this conversation. To encourage and to learn from what has happened elsewhere and see if we can apply it in Uganda.
But I think it's also important to note that, as they're saying here, stock exchanges, some are efficient, honest, and successful. Others are sloppy, corrupt, and uneconomic.
Yep.
So it's not like a perfect situation. Okay.
As with all systems, it comes down to the heart of the people that are running them. Yep. You can design a beautiful system, but so long as the hearts of the people are not in the right place.
Okay. So I think we should note that this should be a part of the vision for a stock exchange which is efficient, honest, and successful, rather than sloppy, corrupt, and uneconomic. Okay.